Hi, Soul Road. The library just got a full cart of new books that I can't wait for you all to check out, and I pulled out some of my favorites to tell you about today. So let's get started. Book number 1, Ghost by Jason Reynolds. So let's give you a little preview. Running. That's all that Ghost, real name Castle Crenshaw, has ever known. But never for a track team. His game has always been ball. But when Ghost impulsively challenges an elite sprinter to a race and wins, the Olympic medalist track coach sees that he is something crazy. Crazy natural talent. There's a lot going on in Ghost's life. He has a lot of anger and a lot of things that he's running from. But it's not always just a ball or running on the track. It's running from his past. So this book, and Jason Reynolds as a whole, has gotten a lot of hype in all of the awards committees. You can see it's a National Book Award finalist, in addition to a whole bunch of others. It's also super popular at the middle school right now, so definitely a good one to think about picking up as kind of a sneak peek of what you could be reading in middle school. Next up, one that I'm pretty excited about, is definitely on my list, Tom's Midnight Garden. So this book is a classic, was published almost 60 years ago, and recently just got a reprint with a beautiful new cover. And it's all about Tom, who was sent to live with his aunt and uncle in the country, where he's expecting to have the most boring summer ever. But it doesn't go quite as planned when he discovers a whole world that's right in his aunt and uncle's backyard, full of people and adventures and mystery. So it looks absolutely fantastic. And Tom finds that maybe his summer and maybe your summer will bring an adventure that he definitely wasn't quite expecting. Next up, while we're on the page of summer, I don't know about you all, but I'm pretty ready for a beach vacation. And this is like a vacation in a book. It's fantastic. So, Secret Sisters of the Salty Sea by Lynn Ray Perkins is all about two sisters that are on their summer vacation. They're going down to the beach, and they get more than they expect, which seems to be a theme, but they really find that they can count on each other and the power of sisterhood and friendship, even when originally they might not have been each other's favorite person. This book is also the perfect pretending you're at the beach read. So even when you're still up here, this book will make it feel like you're on vacation. Okay, book number 3, and probably the one that I am most excited for out of this stack. Sweep, The Story of a Girl and Her Monster by Jonathan Auxier. I have heard so many good things about this book, and it's actually next up on my reading list, so I'd love to have someone to discuss it with. Well, let's give you a preview of what all it says. It's been 5 years since the Sweep disappeared. Orphaned and alone, Nairn Sparrow had no other choice but to work for the ruthless chimney sweep named Wilkie Crud. She spends her days sweeping out chimneys. The job is dangerous and thankless, but with her wits and will, Nairn has managed to beat the deadly odds time and time again. When Nairn gets stuck in a chimney fire, she fears the end has come. Instead, she wakes to find herself unharmed in an abandoned attic. And she's not alone. Huddled in the corner is a mysterious creature, a golem made from soot and ashes. So Sweep is all about Nairn, and it's her story and kind of the friendship that she finds with this monster in the strange world where she has been forced to be a chimney sweep her entire life. It is heart-wrenching, and there's lots of adventure and friendship and wonder. So absolutely looks fantastic. Someone read it so we can talk about it. Last up, Ending the Last, which is the first book in a series by Catherine Applegate, who's also really popular and known for writing The One and Only Ivan, which is a great book with the elephant on the cover you might be familiar with. So in this book, Bix is our main character, Bix, and she was always the smallest and the youngest, but this was never something that she had to worry about because she had her pack and her family. That is, she had them until she didn't. So this is a book in 5 parts, and you can see in each part there's an awesome illustration that makes me really happy. Gives you nice goals as you're reading. And the entire book goes through a quest full of secrets and way more adventure than Bix was expecting, and as she has to learn how to get along without her pack and her family, and the friends that she makes can become her new family. So this is Ending the Last. So that's a preview of just 5 of the new books that we have, but there's a full cart that we're ready for you all to come and check out.